Welcome to Mrs. Jager's Book Nook. Today I'm going to be reading you the story of Creepy Carrots by Erin Reynolds. Before we get started, though, I'm going to introduce you to a few vocabulary words that will help us understand the story better. The first one is hares. So the book says, he first noticed something strange after the big game against the East Valley Hares. So this is the main character. His name is Jasper, and he's a rabbit. But they played against a team called the East Valley Hares. Now, hares are kind of like a cousin to a rabbit. They have longer ears. You see how he's kind of short ears? So a hare has longer ears. You might have gotten to know a hare in the story of the tortoise and the hare. You know that story? The next one is the word imagination. Just my imagination, he thought, because he's thinking that the carrots are doing something that they really aren't. So your imagination is that part of your brain that thinks up really cool things to build when you're working with Legos or clay. It helps you to come up with really neat stories or draw really great pictures. Sometimes, though, like in this story, our imagination plays tricks on us and we think that there's things there that aren't really there. And then the last one is approached. When you approach something, you come up to it, and you can approach it quickly or you can approach it slowly. In this story, it says the next morning he approached Kraken Hopper Field slowly. So do you see he's behind the grass, and then he's in the trees, and then he's behind these hills, and then he's in the log. He's approaching the carrots. All right, so without further ado, let me read to you the story of Creepy Carrots. Jasper Rabbit had a passion for carrots, and the carrots that grew in Kraken Hopper Field. They were the best, fat, crispy, and free for the taking. He pulled some up for a morning snack on the way to school. He yanked out a few on his way to Little League practice. He ripped them from the ground on his way home at night. Jasper couldn't get enough carrots until they started following him. Did you know carrots could follow him? He first noticed something strange after the big game against the East Valley Hares. Jasper was about to help himself to a victory snack when he heard it. The soft, sinister ta-dunk, ta-dunk, ta-dunk of creeping carrots. He turned, but there was nothing there. Just my imagination, he thought, but he hopped a little bit faster. That night, as he was brushing his teeth, there they were! Jasper whipped around, but nothing. Look, it's just shampoo and a duck and a washcloth. He laughed at himself, picked up his toothbrush off the floor, and went to bed, quickly. The next morning, he approached Kraken Hopper Field slowly. He reached for 2 wild carrots, but nothing happened. He bit into one of them. Nothing happened. Phew! Creepy carrots. It was ridiculous. But when he arrived home that evening... Look! Mom! Mom! Jasper screamed. Creepy carrots! In the shed! His mom opened the door slowly. There weren't any carrots. Not even the regular kind. Look, it's just tools. There's no such thing as creepy carrots, Mom said, shaking her head. Later that night, as Jasper lay in his bed, he heard it. Breathing. Terrible, carroty breathing. And there, on his wall, creepy carrots! He shouted, Dad! Dad! His dad thumped into his bedroom and threw on the light. Is that a carrot? They searched under the bed. No creepy carrots. They looked through the closet. No creepy carrots. They opened the dresser drawers. No creepy carrots. It's just a bad dream, son, his dad said, shaking his head. Now go to sleep. That wasn't going to happen. How do you think he feels? I think he feels terrified. By the end of the week, look, he sees creepy carrots. Look at his imagination go wild. By the end of the week, Jasper was seeing creepy carrots creeping everywhere. Jasper knew his parents were wrong. Creepy carrots were real and they were coming for him. But they couldn't get him if they couldn't get out. Look, he's got an idea. Jasper hatched a plan. First thing on Saturday, he grabbed supplies and headed to Krakenhopper Field. Look, he's measuring out around the carrots. He's sawing wood. He's digging a trench. He's filling it with water. I wonder what he's doing. Oh, look. It looks like he's building a fence. See the carrots back there? As the sun finally set across Krakenhopper Field, Jasper Rabbit smiled. On his way home, there was no ta-dunk, ta-dunk, ta-dunk. There were no carrot-shaped shadows. His plan had worked. No creepy carrots would ever get out of that carrot patch again. Look at that big fence. And look, there's even crocodiles in that moat. Look, he's so excited down there. What do you see? Do you see the creepy carrots peeking out of their prison? As the sun finally set, the carrots of Krakenhopper Field cheered. Wait, they cheered? Why are they cheering? Don't they want to get Jasper? I got questions, so I've got to look in the book. Let's read on. Their creepy plan had worked. They were sure of it. Jasper Rabbit would never get into that carrot patch ever again. Oh, so Jasper Rabbit wasn't the only one who had a plan. The creepy carrots followed him and tricked him so that he would build them a safe place to be away from him. Ha! Imagine that. So are they really creepy carrots after all? Or are they clever carrots? I don't know. All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed that book. Until next time.